70% of the Earth's surface is below the ocean, yet 95% of it remains unexplored to the human eye. Although the oft-heard statistic is that we know more about the surface of Mars than we do about the ocean seabed, scientists have been able to map the entire ocean floor, but the resolution is incredibly poor, so we can only visualize features larger than 3 miles. The oceans contain great mysteries within their depths. While many of these mysteries have been explained by scientists and analysts, there are still quite a few unexplained oceanic enigmas that intrigue us. Milky Sea phenomenon. For hundreds of years, sailors have reported randomly encountering a strange milky cast to the sea as far as the eye can see, but scientists have been unable to explain it or even know for sure if it was real. In 2006, researchers were actually able to capture a satellite image of a Milky Sea, and several years later, experiments discovered the glow was likely from bioluminescent bacteria that attract fish in order to be eaten and survive in their guts. But scientists still aren't sure how or why the bacteria gather in such huge numbers as to be able to be seen from space. In addition, their glow is continuous, unlike the more commonly seen dinoflagellate organisms that produce brief flashes of light. Now, with the aid of satellite systems, scientists plan to continue their study of the Milky Sea phenomenon. They hope to get more definitive answers about the science behind this strange and ethereal sight. Purple orb. In 2016, researchers from Ocean Exploration Trust, founded by oceanographer and Titanic discoverer Robert Ballard, aboard the exploration vessel Nautilus, were exploring the ocean floor off California, where tectonic rifts and cracks in the seafloor where methane plumes out. Most of the ocean remains unmapped, and the ship's primary objective is to explore the depths and assist dozens of projects pitched to it by hundreds of scientists. The scientists found a strange purple blob on the ocean floor off California. Stumped as to what it could be, the scientists joked about it being a spider egg sac or a tiny octopus, and nicknamed it Globus purpurus, before battling with a crab to retrieve the specimen. It looks kind of like a strange and mesmerizing jellyfish. Research is ongoing as to what the orb is, but it's hypothesized to be a new species of volutinids, a type of snails. Giant oarfish. Could these be the sea monsters of yore? This snake-like creature is the longest bony fish on Earth, and can grow up to 56 feet and weigh 600 pounds. But because they live at depths around 3,300 feet, not much is known about the rarely seen alive creature. 2 dead oarfish were found on California shores in 2013, prompting scientists to wonder if ominous forces were at work to beach the normally deep-sea animals, as they have been rumored to wash up before earthquakes. But instead the incident turned out to be a boon for scientists to be able to study the specimens, since they don't even know how many species of the fish exist. DNA samples could help researchers figure that out. The Yonaguni Monument. Are they man-made steps in ancient pyramids that sank in an earthquake, or natural rock formations? These strange structures in the water off the coast of Japan, nicknamed Japan's Atlantis, have baffled scientists since they were found by a diver in 1986. Amazingly, scientists are still arguing if people or Mother Nature created the Yonaguni Monument, as well as whether markings in the stone are carvings of faces and animals or simply naturally made scratches. Today, it's a popular dive spot with tourists today, and continues to puzzle people as one of the ancient mysteries researchers still can't explain. Undersea geology. We might not know much about the terrain of the ocean, but we have seen is just as stunning as what's on land, and in fact, may be strikingly similar. Brine pools where the saltwater concentration is greater than the surrounding ocean create lake-like surfaces and shorelines. Earth's largest waterfall is actually underwater in the Denmark Strait, where colder water tumbles over a huge drop in the ocean floor, falling 11,500 feet. It is thought that the Denmark Strait has a flow rate exceeding 175 million cubic feet, 5.0 million cubic meters per second, making it 350 times as voluminous as the extinct Guaira Falls on the border of Brazil and Paraguay, which was once thought to be the most voluminous waterfall on Earth, and which itself was 12 times more voluminous than Victoria Falls. Underwater volcanoes' Earth's largest one ever recently happened, and scientists almost missed it. Although researchers know all these things exist, their exact mechanisms are still being investigated, making them one of the perplexing science mysteries no one has figured out.